never phased by whatever anybody says. You can throw stones at him, you can throw all the jabs, talk trash, talk and everything. He doesn't reply. But this time around, he really didn't like the comments made by Tyson Fury. And he actually went on to call Tyson. He said Tyson Fury has the brain of a squirrel.
Wow.
You know, I couldn't believe he said it myself.
Strange.
Yes.
Come from
so he was actually very, very angry. And I think this is exactly what Tyson Fury is trying to get. He's trying to get him edgy, you know, wants the hunger in him so that they go into the fight, you know, with plenty of hunger and his name is Fury. So by the time they get into the ring, everything becomes super.
All right. Okay. Let me allow Julian to say something before we go to basketball. Will this change anything? Klitschko is already talking about Anthony Joshua. I mean, it's looking at Fury as you're a no contest.
I think he doesn't have to underrate Fury because Fury is still unbeaten.
Yeah.
24 times he has fought, 24 times he have won, 18 knockouts. So you're fighting against an opponent who is here to lose. So you have to treat him with all seriousness.
Yeah, give him
and the fact that Fury is also about 3 inches taller than him. Fury is 6'9", he's 6'6". I think that might also play in the advantage of Fury. Exactly, and he has not been able to get any sparring partner that is as tall and fast as Tyson Fury. So I mean, his camp is currently, you know, worried. His coach Jonathan Banks still saying they're looking at knocking him out as early as possible. Trust me, I mean, you might likely not see a knockout. It might likely be a point decision or a TKO, but trust me, you definitely go down the wire. But I still believe the experience of Klitschko will definitely see.
Yeah, Lee doesn't want to let this go. Quickly.
I think Klitschko will win. You know, all these Fury talks and trash talk and everything, they've all been doing that. They all come and they still fall. So Klitschko all the way.
David Haye did it. Derek Chisora did it. All of these fighters are British.
They come.
Now Tyson Fury. So we'll see. We'll see what's going to happen. Okay, let's go to basketball. And it's good news all the way from the Republic of Benin. Nigerian teams involved in the African Club Cup Championship have scaled to the final round. What you have on screen are the teams through to the final round of the African Club Championship Cup, play the Zone 3 qualifier. So let me just quickly run through this four. Ukano Pillars, Mark Pentos, the two Nigerian teams qualified. That's all that matters to us. And you have the other teams that would participate in that championship that's going to take place in Angola, in Luanda, Angola. But it's of interest to us that two Nigerian teams have qualified and will be there. It's not like what happened last year. So, but the women's version will take place before the men. Both championships will take place in Angola. And it's of interest to us as well that the two Nigerian teams also qualified right there in Benin. Dolphins and First Bank also qualified. So we'll probably bring to you the results, some of the results, the women's results from the FIBA African Champions Cup, and you will see how our teams progressed. Well, on day one, you have Aspak of Benin losing to our own Dolphins, 52 points to 97. You have Energy from Benin as well, also losing wide margin, 35 points to 105. First Bank of Nigeria. All of these results from day one. Okay, day two, you have First Bank doing the job on Aspect from Benin, and you have Energy, the same team from Benin, also losing to our own Dolphins. Good one for Nigeria. And of course, we quickly move to day three. The two Nigerian teams played each other. Somebody had to win. Somebody had to win. And of course, it was Dolphins. The day belonged to Dolphins. 3 points to 71. They carried the day. And of course, it's interesting to note that two of our teams qualified, and now we get to the big stage, and we'll see if some results as well, day four results, but of course of interest to us is that the Nigerian teams have qualified. Dolphins winning their game, First Bank as well winning their match. Okay, all right, let's still talking basketball, but an interesting story. This one. Okay, that's the final results. I'm so eager to go to the next one. The final results in this one, and of course the result on your screen shows that First Bank defeated.
They got their pound of flesh.
Yeah, got their pound of flesh. Okay, but it was a friendly fight, but someone had to win at the end of the day. Well, let's wrap things up by telling you about a female basketballer. What's so special about this female basketballer from Serbia? She has one leg, and she plays for Red Star Belgrade. and of course she's an ambassador now because the story is remarkable of how she came back, how she recovered from all the problems that she had an accident, lost a leg, and in that accident, the team coach died, the general manager of that club also lost their life, but she vowed to fight on. She vowed to fight on, and she did. We're talking about a certain Serbian athlete, a basketball player with the name Natasha Kovacevic. She's just 21. She's an amputee. But the story is remarkable, guys. You have guys who won't play football because they have a broken toe. You have guys who will say, I have migraine. You have guys who will tell you, give some excuses that some people will say sound silly. But here is someone who refused to give up, and she was celebrated. Both teams, came clapping all the way. The fans were happy to see her, and this is a remarkable story, Neve.
You want to fight? You were talking about guys who would say they have injuries and would not want to play. Basketball is majorly played with the hands, and football is played majorly with the
what
legs.
I just meant is that people can give excuses.
Yes.
She had every reason to just sit back and say it's done, it's over, I'm not playing anymore. She had a promising career, by the way.
Yeah,
she was on the rise. And this incident could have cut short her career. But she said, no, I won't give up. And she kept on fighting. And that's why I think it's a remarkable story.
Yeah, that's to show you that she's got a passion for the game, and which is the most important thing. And that's what drives athletes. Those who really love the game would always continue no matter what happens, be it age or accident or injury. So we salute her for her courage.
And the FIBA Europe, because of what she did, like I said earlier, declared her as an ambassador. She also has a foundation. She encourages young kids, going around. Let me just allow you to have your say, but I'm really interested.
I think it's a massive achievement for Kovacevic to even imagine that she's a lady. You just spoke about guys who would come out, give flimsy excuses. Some would tell you they have malaria, some would tell you they have flu, but someone who is on one leg
problem with my tooth
has decided to continue because of the passion.
She's just 21.
And because of that determination. She's very young. She would have easily gone to and just stay in her house and just, allow the other ladies play the beautiful game of basketball. But for the fact that she has decided to fight on, she has decided to go on, at least it will give other younger players and even older players that, courage to continue to, do what they love to do best. If it's a passion, come on, she's doing it well, and I think it's just the best way to go. I believe with what she has done, she must have been able to inspire the young ones, that are just coming behind. I would love to play basketball as a career.
Yeah, and so it's all about talking about the power of sports, and that's why we have to bring that to you. You can look her up, Natasha Kovacevic. She's just 21 years old. The incident happened a few months ago, but she's back doing what she loves doing, and that's playing basketball. Okay, let's see if we can take some tweets, and let me allow you guys react to this quickly. Oyewale Babatunde Noah says Klitschko will beat Tyson. Klitschko will beat Tyson. He's telling us to just forget about all our analysis. Klitschko, Julian seems to be the one that thinks Tyson Fury has a chance. Let me leave Lee out of it. But do you agree with Babatunde Noah?
I think Fury definitely has a chance because he's still unbeaten. He has a chance. Klitschko has already lost 3 times, so who says he can't lose for the 4th time? So, like I said in my analysis, Klitschko should not take this guy for granted, because if he does, Fury is trying to get under his skin, and he's also calm himself. Okay. A lot of people are saying Klitschko is calm. Fury is also calm himself. Okay. And he's just waiting for November 28th for the bout to take place.
All right, just waiting for November 28th. I guess we won't have to wait long to see that fight. Well, our parting shot on the show tonight, from the same Oyewale Babatunde Noah, says, why don't you check all countries before the Olympics? So, you might just be opening a can of worms. Like Sonny said, it's not just Russia. It's everywhere.
It's beyond
Russia. So let's just wait and see. Well, that's how far we can go on the show tonight. We hope that you've enjoyed everything that we have brought to you. We'll do this again tomorrow. I'm Yemi Adebayo. Bye-bye now.